explain a little bit because there may be a handful of BUTV subscribers that are watching live for the first time tonight. You want to tell them a little bit about what we're doing and how special this is, and it's only for BUTV subscribers. So this is an exclusive club they belong to.
We created this interactive podcast for you guys, just for Bass University subscribers, and it's a what we do here is we discuss our seminar speakers' seminars. We're going to do that. We do it once a month here on Bass U Live, and tonight we're going to be talking about Jason Christie's post-spawn funk. We're going to be talking about John Cruz, Finesse Swimbaits. And basically, we're giving you an assignment. Watch the videos. We're gonna critique them. We're gonna talk about what we liked about them, what made sense to us. Mike and I, we're gonna answer questions, and this is really the most important part of Bass University TV Live, and why we're doing it live is we want your questions. If you've got questions about the seminars or another seminar or anything, we want to provide those answers to you as best we can. That's one of the things we're doing here today. Also, something really, really important about the live show that we do is we got a lot of giveaways.
Giveaway central, baby.
We're going to be giving away...
And good stuff.
Hold it up.
Not junk.
Stuff. Break that crap out.
Not junk, dude. I want everybody to know, and I want to encourage you to IM in, instant message in with your questions, because you got a chance to win this stuff. Dude, this is high-end. This is the actual stuff these dudes are using on tour. And so Brian the Carpenter, we're going to open up the IM, and we want people to send questions. And the guys that send the best questions are going to win this stuff. Pete, look at this stuff. This is high-end. This is high-end stuff.
I mean, the key here is this is the stuff the guys are using.
The actual stuff.
The actual stuff that the guys are using to win tournaments, to make classics out on the professional tour. This is a real deal. And that's what Bass University TV is. Our objective is to help everybody move their angling from here to here. And we've got the best guys.
Start on this is because I know a lot of our listeners and viewers tonight are thinking, how do I know I'm in this time period? How do I know? I'm out here, the water temperature's saying it could be post-spawn, but how do I know? And Jason identifies about 4 signs, obvious signs that the post-spawn has arrived. So let's talk about some of those.
By the way, these are some of the signs that we didn't see today.
Right. Right. Exactly. Yeah, we didn't see these. And the first one, this is a real good one because I think it's obvious, especially when you've been beating the shallows for a month or 3 or 4 weeks, and you've been catching spawners, and all of a sudden you start seeing fry. Dude, I've seen it a million times. Brian the Carpenter, correct me if I'm wrong, but back when we used to fish Top Rod days, that we would always have a lot of events where we'd see a lot of, we knew it was post-spawn because we'd see that fry. And for those of you that, sometimes you don't even see the fry, but remember what we used to say it looked like? You'd cast your rain
on the water.
Dude, you'd cast your bait out there and you're reeling it in, whatever it is, buzz bait, whatever. And all of a sudden, dude, you see like a little rain almost looks like on the surface of the water. Dude, classic sign.
Around lily pads or a little
around pads
bit of structure.
Yeah,
always hug a little
around a little piece of cover around shade. That fries like in the shade line. Classic indicator, dude, that they're post.
And one of the comments that he's talked about the fry was the size of the fry.
Right. Wow.
Right.
He's getting really dialed in.
Yeah. Well, if you see large fry,
yep,
those fish have been hatched for quite a while.
For a while.
Right. They're not even being protected anymore.
Yep.
Right. That's certainly a classic indication of post-spawn activity. In addition to the body shape. Now,
taking a break. This comes from Galloping Goby.
Gallop.
Very, very cool name there, Galloping Goby. Taking a break from packing for a Kentucky Lake trip tomorrow. Do you find that fish in the post-spawn transitioning time prefer slower baits?
Ooh, that's a good one. And let's transition into that question right to what Jason Christie says, which is interesting. And I want to make 2 observations, then we're going to get right to what Jason's talking about. And in general, I want to say yes. I want to say slower baits are for sure important. But here's the other thing I want to tell you. You're packing for Kentucky Lake. Keep this in mind. Bigger baits. Dude, it's the one time of the year where I like a lot of times bigger baits, like a bigger topwater, a bigger crankbait, because a fish in the post spawn is trying to feed up, he's trying to recover. And dude, he could eat 1,000 fry that are half an inch long, but he could eat one big gizzard shad, Kentucky Lake gizzard shad, or one big bluegill. And you know, it's like eating 1,000 of them little things, you know? So I like a bigger bait, but for sure slowing down. And, you know, if you look at what Jason Christie talks about in his video, you see him starting to talk about a lot of slower presentations, right? You start to see him talk about a shaky head, a wacky rig, which is extremely slow, Carolina rig. Dude, Pete, I want to throw it to you here. Dude, is there a better time of the year for a sea rig than the post spawn?
No, I don't.
Ball and chain is the best time of the year for it.
That's the time of year it shines.
Yep. And for you going to Kentucky Lake, dude, please have a Carolina rig tied on one of your rods, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
And to your question, great question, by the way, and specific to Kentucky, not necessarily specific to Kentucky Lake, specific to reservoirs, when you get those fish out on those ledges, and it's post spawn, they're all moving out there. Those slower baits are going to be most effective for me when there's no current being pulled.
Yes.
You know, post spawn funk or no funk, when they start jacking water through that reservoir, you want to have your power baits on.
I hope you enjoyed the preview clip, and for more like that and the entire collection, subscribe to the Bass University TV. And if you want the tackle that you see on there, I want you to go to the Bass University Tackle Shop, powered by Tackle Warehouse, and click right here, and it's all at your fingertips.
Welcome to Bass University TV, an online video training course where you'll learn champion bass fishing techniques from pro anglers Pete Gluszek, Mike Iaconelli, and their talented special guests. From on the water to in the classroom, you'll learn sound techniques and strong fundamental bass fishing skills. Watch hours of video content on multiple topics at your own pace for a low monthly fee. Cancel at any time. Information is power in the sport of fishing, so learn from the very best. Subscribe to Bass University TV today.